Land value equivalent to 31.8584 rands a coin. The present cost range, 31.3618. 31.9136. The earlier day close, 31.2554. The change was plus 0.6030. Plus 1.93%. Backwards rate. ZAR to Luna. Land cost expectation for. In the not-so-distant future and month. Land cost forecast on Monday, February 27. Cost 30.84 rands. High 33.00. Low 28.68. Land estimate on Tuesday, February 28. Cost 30.42 rands. High 32.55. Low 28.29. Land cost forecast on Wednesday, Walk 1. Cost 30.38 rands. High 32.51. Low 28.25. Land estimate on Thursday, Walk 2. Cost 30.33 rands. High 32.45. Low 28.21. Land cost forecast on Friday, Walk 3. Cost 29.48 rands. High 31.54. Low 27.42. In multi-week land estimate on Monday, Walk 6. Cost 29.63 rands. High 31.70. Low 27.56. Land cost forecast on Tuesday, Walk 7. Cost 29.02 rands. High 31.05. Low 26.99. Land estimate on Wednesday, Walk 8. Cost 28.91 rands. High 30.93. Low 26.89. Land cost forecast on Thursday, Walk 9. Cost 30.01 rands. High 32.11. Low 27.91. Land estimate on Friday, Walk 10. Cost 28.09 rands. High 30.06. Low 26.12. In about 14 days land cost forecast on Monday, Walk 13. Cost 30.31 rands. High 32.43. Low 28.19. Land gauge on Tuesday, Walk 14. Cost 30.74 rands. High 32.89. Low 28.59. Land cost forecast on Wednesday, Walk 15. Cost 31.37 rands. High 33.57. Low 29.17. Land gauge on Thursday, Walk 16. Cost 30.45 rands. High 32.58. Low 28.32. Land cost forecast on Friday, Walk 17. Cost 30.83 rands. High 32.99. Low 28.67. In 3 weeks land gauge on Monday, Walk 20. Cost 33.14 rands. High 35.46. Low 30.82. Land cost forecast on Tuesday, Walk 21. Cost 28.29 rands. High 30.27. Low 26.31. Land gauge on Wednesday, Walk 22. Cost 26.85 rands. High 28.73. Low 24.97. Land cost forecast on Thursday, Walk 23. Cost 27.97 rands. High 29.93. Low 26.01. Land gauge on Friday, Walk 24. Cost 27.20 rands. High 29.10. Low 25.30. In about a month land cost forecast on Monday, Walk 27. Cost 26.12 rands. High 27.95. Low 24.29. Land gauge on Tuesday, Walk 28. Cost 25.60 rands. High 27.39. Low 23.81. Land value expectation for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. Land cost expectation for February 2023. To start with cost at 36.01 rands, exorbitant cost 42.78, while low cost 28.29. The middle value of cost 34.38. Land cost gauge toward the month's end 30.42. Change for February 15.5%. Land gauge for Walk 2023. To start with cost at 30.42 rands, exorbitant cost 35.46, while low cost 23.81. The middle value of cost 29.77. Land cost gauge toward the month's end 29.40. Change for spring 3.4%. Land cost expectation for April 2023. To start with cost at 29.40 rands, exorbitant cost 36.49, while low cost 29.40. The middle value of cost 32.35. Land cost gauge toward the month's end 34.10. change for April 16.0%. Land figure for May 2023, before all else cost at 34.10 rands, excessive cost 34.10, while low cost 26.64. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 30.87. Land cost figure toward the month's end 28.64. Change for May 16.0%. Land cost expectation for June 2023. Initially cost at 28.64 rands. Excessive cost 28.64. While low cost 22.38. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 25.93. Land cost figure toward the month's end 24.06. Change for June 16.0%. Land figure for July 2023. Initially cost at 24.06 rands. Excessive cost 25.58. While low cost 22.24. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 23.95. Land cost figure toward the month's end 23.91. Change for July 0.6%. Land cost expectation for August 2023. Initially cost at 23.91 rands. Excessive cost 29.68. While low cost 23.91. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 26.31. Land cost figure toward the month's end 27.74. Change for August 16.0%. Land figure for September 2023. Initially cost at 27.74 rands. Excessive cost 29.02. While low cost 25.22. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 27.28. Land cost conjecture toward the month's end 27.12. Change for September 2.2%. Land cost expectation for October 2023. At the outset cost at 27.12 rands, excessive cost 27.12, while low cost 22.79. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 25.39. Land cost conjecture toward the month's end 24.51. Change for October 9.6%. Land conjecture for November 2023. At the outset cost at 24.51 rands, excessive cost 24.51. While low cost 20.03. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 22.65. Land cost conjecture toward the month's end 21.54. Change for November 12.1%. Land cost expectation for December 2023. At the outset cost at 21.54 rands. Excessive cost 22.65. While low cost 19.69. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 21.26. Land cost conjecture toward the month's end 21.17. Change for December 1.7%. Land conjecture for January 2024. At the outset cost at 21.17 rands. Exorbitant cost 23.87. While low cost 20.75. The found the middle value of cost 22.03. Land cost estimate toward the month's end 22.31. Change for January 5.4%. Land cost expectation for February 2024. To start with cost at 22.3.